Hello, and thank you for joining us today. And thank you, Panxora, for organizing this exclusive event. My name is Neva Talyaden, Managing Partner and CSO of C Estates, and I'm here with our co-founder and COO, Ellie Besislao, who will tell our story and how our existing platform makes global property investment truly accessible. We're also going to share how you can be part of the next phase of our journey. So let's get started. I'm handing you over to our COO, Ellie.
Thank you so much, Neva, and thank you so much as well, Marcy, and to everyone that's with here today. Um, to start with this, I would like to ask everyone a question. Who among you here is looking forward to the day when real estate transactions can go fully digital, when you can buy or sell property without meeting anyone and get all the information you need to make a decision? If you're looking forward to that day, then this opportunity is perfect for you. So, just recently, the pandemic has revealed a major challenge for the real estate industry. The work from home trend has suddenly become the norm, and rental opportunities are growing because of the volatile economy, remote jobs, and mass relocations driven by health precautions. The challenge is, how can an investor pivot to this opportunity in property investment if face-to-face interaction and mobility is restricted indefinitely? For example, if there is a condo leasing surge happening in the Philippines right now, how would you invest in this if you were in Dubai without going through a very long and delayed process? How do you transform property, the most secured asset in the world, into a liquid and crisis-proof source of income? What if you could pick up your mobile phones or laptop and invest in properties halfway across the world, all online? Or what if you could invest in just a fraction of it, maybe half or even a fourth? What if you could invest in as many different property assets as you choose? And now you can with the C Estates platform. Using tokenization, smart contracts, and third party trust, our on demand investment platform saves property sellers and investors from lengthy closings and tedious documentation. It changes the way people invest, trade, and transfer value for global real estate. C Estates uses blockchain's inherent ecosystem approach, allowing secure transaction across borders. Our platform makes fractionalized ownership and on-demand income possible for global investors. Tokenized properties are often compared to REITs or real estate investment trust, but REITs don't give the investor a choice of specific properties. It's also costly, and sellers are limited to large-scale developers. The opportunity is allowing both big and small players, even individual players, to participate in the market. Other tokenization platforms out there follow a similar model, but they missed out on the bigger picture because they are focused only on their in-house inventory, limiting opportunity. We need to reimagine the real estate industry, and with C Estates technology, we can truly think big. It's an estimated $280 trillion industry with a fast growing market in the Asia Pacific region. And we recognize that the Philippines was in the sweet spot. There's a lot of room for rapid expansion, attractive value per pricing, and fast improving infrastructure. After a year of market study, we launched our platform. And in early 2020, at the start of the pandemic, we got a big response from the market. We have tokenized over 300 properties worth 24 million US dollars, all located in central business and financial districts, one of which is a boutique business hotel. Using C Estates, a seller in the Philippines may tokenize their properties, converting them into what we call digital property assets or DPA. They can tokenize a property partially or in full on demand. And through C Estates, an investor, maybe in London or in Korea, may access relevant information before choosing which digital property assets or DPA he would like to buy, also in fractions or in full and on demand. Deposits are then converted to our in-platform token called XET and may be used in various in-platform transactions. All of these activities may be easily monitored by the user from their personal dashboard. As trading activity builds up, The investor may eventually decide to sell a portion or all of his assets with just a few clicks. Our asset exchange platform offers a convenient exit strategy. But why invest in digital property assets? That's a good question. The bottom line is it's a solid investment move. From the high risk, high reward of stock and equity investment, you can make the most money. But investing in digital property assets may serve as a next step strategy to keep and grow the money you made. How did we get here? So it did not happen overnight. Our journey began with our founder, Teru Sumida, who started in construction and property management. He got the idea of property as tradable asset from running his own gaming company. I also shared this passion for this idea as a co-founder and being an early adopter of cryptocurrency as well as a leader of the crypto community in the Philippines. I helped solidify the concept of our tokenization and trading platform. Our Chief Administrative Officer, Donna Meliado, had worked with Teru before, bringing in her 15 years of valuable experience in legal and finance liaison, as well as corporate and real estate documentation. Our CSO, Neva Talyaden, and CTO, Gerald Blondell, had their own real estate startup before we met in early 2019. We we know that we've been doing the same thing and we share the same vision, so we decided to join forces. Neva's strength is in growing startups and operations, and her background in media also help us with our PR and marketing. Gerald, our CTO, has a solid 20 years of experience in fintech, specializing in trading platforms for Standard Chartered and Bursa Malaysia. He is also a member of the International Blockchain Application Federation. Our legal counsel, attorney Mark Goriseta, is an internationally awarded lawyer in the fintech and blockchain legal scene. Along with his team of lawyers, he is an active champion for fintech regulatory framework in the Philippines. His experience covers successful foreign acquisition and investment for the tech companies that he represents. Now that CS States has taken off, what do we need to take that next crucial leap? We need investors on this part of our journey to give our vision the best chance to take hold globally. Using this first raise, we will run an initial exchange offering or IEO while we continue our current business. We are doing this to make sure of two things. First is we raise our goal capital to continue our aggressive customer acquisition and community building. And then secondly, we reward the early investors in the fastest and best way possible. With our partnership with Panxora and their own investment in C Estates, this is a fruitful and unmissable opportunity. As pioneer investors, you will benefit not only from our solid token economics. Asset tokenization and exchange will become the new normal. This will give our token not just a wide use case, such as listing fees, buying properties, or even marketing fees, but also inherent value in the long run. The good news is you won't have to wait for the long run to see a reward for your investment. Because as mentioned earlier, our plan starts with this exclusive investment opportunity in partnership with Panxora, then followed by an IEO, while we grow and expand the business. An eventual listing of the token in public exchangers will also put you in a prime position as our pioneer investors. So our goal is democratizing property investment and trading, making it a globally accessible opportunity. We want to see a world where earning property income and trading an apartment halfway across the world is as easy as taking a selfie. We invite you to learn more about C Estates, our token economics and allocation, and our ongoing plans. If you are like us, who believes that real estate is ripe for a revolution, who believes that building wealth through property should be an opportunity for all, I'm inviting you to join us in our journey. Thank you.